Hey, on this Beer Guys TV BrewCast, we're going to get a little spooky with a little voodoo.
Oh.
It could get kind of hazy, too.
Take two.
If you're looking for serious, in-depth beer information, well, you're listening to the wrong show. But if you want fun and entertaining beer information, you've come to the right place. It's another Beer Guys TV podcast.
Hey, welcome to this, as we said, spooky Beer Guys TV BrewCast. We're talking about Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger.
Ranger. Yeah, from New Belgium Brewing out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Also out of Asheville, North Carolina.
Huh.
Which is seems to be a trend. Sierra Nevada opened up a brewery out there because it's closer, so they can service the East Coast a little bit better.
Yeah.
And New Belgium now is doing the same thing. So
cool.
Yeah, interesting.
By the way, I'm Shane. This is great.
Wow, I thought you'd never say that. Thanks, Shane.
I thought we'd introduce ourselves.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I'm not Shane. I'm Greg. He's not Greg. He's Shane. And that was Carol, by the way, that come wandering through. Good clapboard work there, Carol. Yeah, she's nodding her head. Okay. Anyway, good. That's why he's the producer, folks. He's in charge. Anyway, we're talking about Voodoo Ranger Hazy, Juicy Hazy IPA.
Oh.
Yeah, I know a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Voodoo. There's actually a Voodoo series of beers from New Belgium.
Yeah.
And the Ranger ones have been going over pretty well. So there's like a black IPA, and there's a bunch of IPAs. This one is the like I say, the juicy hazy one. The hazy IPAs are kind of like New England style IPAs have been real popular as of late.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah, they're a little bit mellower.
I like those.
Yep,
yeah.
A little bit easier drinking. So I'm curious to see. New Belgium's been around for a long time. One of the patriarchs of craft beer, especially out of Colorado, which is a hotbed of craft beer anyway. Mm-hmm. But New Belgium, I actually have toured the brewery. Not toured it, I've been to the brewery. And a neat place. If you ever get around Fort Collins, Colorado, stop in there and check out New Belgium.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you would enjoy it. Lots of quirky, weird stuff going on there.
Is there beer there? I would enjoy it.
Lots of it. Yeah, is there beer there? Oh, yeah, exactly. You got it. Just quickly about this beer, it's 7.5% on the ABV, 42 IBUs. And again, it's part of a series. They've got 5 Rangers in the series. And this one, actually picked this up recently at the Darwin liquor store. Katie had some there, so I bought some of that and thought we'd check it out. And if you like it, and if you're in this part of the woods, you can stop by and pick some up right there. But what do you say? Shall I crack her open?
Yes, do that, please.
I would. He said please too, so I got to do it.
Well, yes. Please and thank you.
Oh.
Magic words.
That you're being Minnesota nice.
Ah, yes. Oh, that looks hazy.
It is hazy indeed.
Wow.
I'll leave a little splash for the studio
Oh,
audience.
yes. Our studio audience.
There's some for you, Carol.
Let's see if the camera will pick up that haze there. We'll throw this in there for a good measure, hey?
Yeah, how about that? Huh? Boy, it's definitely cloudy. Smells juicy, you know what I mean? It's got the hops coming off there. And trying to think what else I'm picking up there.
I'm picking up a little pineapple orange juice myself.
Yeah, I was going to say some citrus fruit of some sorts. Smells good enough to eat. Certainly to drink.
It's like a breakfast beer almost.
Yeah, a breakfast beer. I like the way you think, Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, Voodoo Ranger Juicy Hazy IPA, 7.5%, 42 IBUs. Nice and cloudy, as you would expect. Got a nice little thick foam head on there, nice and tight. And a little bit of lacing so far. We'll see as we get into the glass and let it go down the hatch, so to speak.
That head stays pretty long, too.
Yeah, a lot of the times they don't, but this one is good, so I like it. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, so it smells so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to taste it, so we should probably take a short break.
I like the way you think there, too. Let's take a short break, be back, and we'll give the old Beer Guys rating again. Try it, buy it, or skip it. We'll tell you all about that coming up next on the Beer Guys TV BrewCast.
We know that one serving just isn't enough, so there's more Beer Guys TV on tap and coming up.
Beer Guys TV brings you beer reviews and beer-related information in a fun and clean, entertaining way. Our website is a combination of beer articles, reviews, products, videos, and now podcasts too. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Check those out. Please take a moment to visit our sponsors as well and tell them that you heard about them or saw them right here on Beer Guys TV. That will allow us to continue to bring you entertaining beer reviews and other fun stuff your way. And remember to enjoy your beer in moderation, never drink and drive, and always use a designated driver. That way you'll be around to enjoy more beer tomorrow. Hey, thanks for listening. And now, back to the show.
Hey, welcome back to the Beer Guys TV BrewCast. Greg Johnson, Shane Zeppelin, and we are checking out Juicy Haze IPA from New Belgium Brewing out of Fort Collins, Colorado. I think I said Juicy Hazy, but it's a hazy beer.
It's hazy's a description.
But it's called Voodoo Ranger
Haze.
Juicy Haze. Wow. Juicy Haze IPA. There we go.
All right.
Again, part of the Voodoo or Ranger series from New Belgium. So we got during the break, we got a chance to take a few sips. And what's your initial reaction there, Mr. Zeppelin?
I really like the aroma.
Yeah.
And I mentioned before, it reminds me a lot of orange pineapple.
Yep.
And quite fruity. A tinge floral actually as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't pick up what flower that might be. Maybe rose a little bit. Hard to say. But the flavor to me is pineapple forward. Not orange much, but more pineapple, if anything. A lot of body to that beer, and of course a lot of lacing. Lacing's nice, and kind of a clean finish.
Yeah,
maybe
I'd say. Yeah.
And some IPAs have a medicine-y back end.
Right, they can really have that bitter.
Yeah, really bitter. This one doesn't have that. Not to me.
Yeah.
Well, I like these style of IPAs, and this one is a good beer. I definitely give it a buy it.
Okay, so it's a buy it from Shane on this one. Again, we do it, try it, buy it, or skip it, just how we see it. You might see it differently, and we certainly invite your comments. And you can see on our board back there, you can find us in all the normal social media stuff. Let us know what you think, or you can email us at beerguystv@gmail.com too. And you can also make suggestions for beers that you want us to try. But at any rate, so you give it a try it.
A buy it.
Buy it, sorry. Man, I'm just having issues today, aren't I? And we're just getting started here. Okay, so it's a buy it for you. I think it's a buy it for me too. I'm going to go right to it, and basically on the reasons that you said earlier. But I've kind of taken a shine to these hazy IPAs because they're not quite so harsh. I mean, I know some people like they can't have enough hops in there, but for me, this is right where I can very tolerable, and I would buy this for sure. So
yeah,
and that's 7.5%. Well, you don't want to get too crazy there. That's up there pretty good. 42 IBUs isn't going to scare you off if you don't like the extra super hoppy beers. Right. This will be all right. So I think a good offering from New Belgium as usual. Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. 2 buy-its here on Beer Guys TV and in our BrewCast.
Yeah.
I think that was a quick one. We're going to wrap it up, huh?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, and that's going to do it for this one. For Shane Zeppelin, I'm Greg Johnson, and thanks to Carol with the good work of the clapboard. Until next time, beers to ya. Voodoo Ranger.
Beer Guys TV reminds you to drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and always use a DD. Be sure to expand your beer list by trying something different. Remember to check out BeerGuysTV.com and find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for listening to this Beer Guys TV podcast. sponsor messages you hear on our podcast are paid endorsements unless otherwise stated. These messages help us bring Beer Guys TV to you. We encourage you to support our sponsors so that we may continue to provide quality entertainment and information. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what beer you like and send us your suggestions for us to review. You can contact us at beerguystv@gmail.com.